What's going on, guys? Love Smash back with an all-new video today, and today's topic we're going to be discussing E3 expectations along with roster size. And you guys might be wondering why I'm releasing a video Saturday instead of Sunday. I said, why not? What the hell? And we'll get an extra day to talk about E3 and everyone could see this. But before I start, like all my videos, this is only speculation and the sharing of ideas and opinions. Nothing is official in any way. And I decided to combine these topics because after E3, we might have a lot of answered questions about roster size and everything. So I said, why not talk about it while we still have the chance to? And also, it does tie in good with the video with all this E3 expectations that we can, all the things we're going to talk about that we can expect in the forthcoming 3 days now till E3 hits on Tuesday. So let's get started, and we'll talk about the expectations part of this video first. So like I said, E3 is only 3 days away now, and I wanted to discuss this because a lot of Smash Bros. Stuff is happening in these next couple of days with the whole Invitational and Smash Fest. So that's why I'm expecting kind of like maybe a big surprise here in the aspect of Smash Bros. So before we start, I just wanted to point this out. This is a supposed rumored list. I did talk about it in a couple of videos ago, a couple of weeks ago, and it shows a list of games, and right at the top of the list, Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U is right at the top, and there was a supposed July 18th release date for the 3DS version. And we're going to go about the release dates later in the video. But there's also a whole other list of games on this list, and I'll even put the list in the description along with the link to that video. If you want to check it out, just read the list of games. And with this, a lot of people are guessing that if a certain game is coming out, for instance, like the new Xenoblade game, or Bayonetta, or a new Metroid game, or a new Zelda game, people are guessing like a newcomer from those supposed games is going to be included. But that hasn't really been the case with newcomers. That hasn't really... It's possible, but there really hasn't been a set thing when it comes to newcomers, where if a game is being released, they release a newcomer. It hasn't with Little Mac, Rosalina, and Greninja, and the rest of them. But with veterans, it is a thing. If a supposed game is coming out on that release date of the actual day, we have seen veterans like Diddy and Dedede and Olimar and not Peach, Toon Link, so many characters like that. And here are just the games again if you want to see them. But with that, I just wanted to point that out because a lot of people are saying that certain games are going to come out like that. But let's get into the release dates now. We don't know the actual release date, and that's one of my big expectations that I could see happening. We're going to get the actual release date for the 3DS version. Maybe not the Wii U version. We don't know if it's the 18th. That was just rumored. And like I said, we'll get back to release dates even further into the video. We'll talk about that. But that's one of my expectations, is to finally get the release date for the game, the 3DS version, and we could see that. Also, this whole week on the Miiverse, we have been seeing tons of photos regarding stages. We've been seeing a new Mario stage, a new Fire Emblem stage. We saw the Tortimer's Island as a trophy, and we got to see more of Town and City and in close to that. So that's another expectation of mine, is to finally get to see these new stages, maybe even along with some of the old ones, either in a trailer, or I know we're getting certain stages in the demo, so to get to see those more in depth and see them played on and see what they can do, that's one of my other expectations other than that. And even the possibility of seeing some more new assist trophies or new items, or the ones we have previously been shown in the direct and everything, to be shown off more. But now we get to the big thing. The big enchilada is character reveals. That is the big thing. How many characters are going to be shown in this thing? Well, we're definitely getting one. That I can guarantee. Sakurai releases characters with a big event, such as the Direct, but now we're into E3. So now with E3 here, what can we expect in the lines of characters? We really don't know. You really can't predict when it comes to newcomers being revealed. And but the thing I'm sort of expecting is we'll get the one character reveal, but maybe there's a possibility of getting more than one. That, I mean, it's a big event. It's all the Smash Bros. Stuff is happening. It's going to be a couple days, and all this other stuff that's popping up with the figures that are coming out, and that are going to hook up with the Wii U, and all the Invitational, and all this other stuff, the demo. I feel like maybe we can get two character reveals. Who they are, I have no idea, but this is just my guess. But even at like the past E3 last year, we had two trailers. We had the game trailer, and Villager was revealed. Then we had a separate Mega Man trailer right after that, just for him. And then later in the day, they showed off the Wii Fit Trainer on the floor. So maybe we could see something along those lines as well, but we don't know. And now we get to the topic of roster size, a problem that's been plaguing everyone's mind since before the game even came out. Everyone was trying to figure out how many characters are going to be in this game in total. Now, a lot of people are saying they could be anywhere between 40 to 45. People are saying 50. People are saying more than 50. So who's right? We don't know. And I just want to point out, before the Direct, I said there were going to be a total of 42, with the 29 characters that were confirmed, along with 9 vets, with a couple cuts in there, and 4 more newcomers for a total of 42. But now I'm reconsidering that because we have standalone characters like Sheik and Zero Suit Samus, and we also have Ike back. And there's a thing that people keep bringing up, and I'll get to it in a second, but I didn't bring it up because we do not have a release date for this game, and it kind of gets confusing without the release date. But here's something else we know that the roster will be the same in both versions of the game. Sakurai stated that many times in before that and now in the Direct that the roster will be the same for the 3DS and the Wii U version. And here's the thing, it's come down to the 3DS limitations, and this is something that a lot of people have been worrying about. How big is the 3DS? How much space do characters take up? How much space is the game mode going to take up? We don't know this, but here's what we do know. I looked this up, and a Wii U disc can hold 25 gigs of data. Well, a 3DS cartridge can only hold anywhere from 128 MBs to 8 gigs of data. So that's a pretty big limiting size. But we don't know how much space characters, game modes, items, costumes, all this stuff takes up. So this is the question that we're trying to figure out here. And we also know that not all characters will make the jump. Sakurai has said they may not make the jump from Brawl to the new game. And we'll discuss those characters in a second. But he said that, and he's also said that there is no current plans for downloadable content. Of course, he just said at the time, this can always change. There are those new figures coming out, so maybe that can play into roster size, but we don't know that. That's just speculating at this point. But there are still 15 characters from Brawl that have not been confirmed for the new game yet. I did say there are going to be some cuts in this game, and if you guys want to check out my returning character hints video, there's hints that Meta Knight, Wario, the Ice Climbers, Captain Falcon, and either Ness or Lucas will be returning. You can check out that video. I'll put the link in the description. But then we have all these other characters that we have no word yet if they'll return or not. There really no more hints that we could point out in the Direct and see. But let's just say there is enough room for 50 characters. That would be the 30 we have now. Let's say all these characters return, and then we could still get 5 more newcomers. Is that possible? Yes. We just don't know how much space. Like I said, space is going to come down to timing if this game is so close to being revealed. And also there's the fact that we just don't know how far in development this game was and how much stuff they got done. They could be holding stuff away from us that they're not going to reveal till later on. And that's the thing people have been bringing up when it comes to this, that there can be hidden stuff when the game comes out. And that's the thing that I did not bring up in previous videos. So this is the question, like, how many newcomers are there going to be? And not just newcomers, but secret characters in a sense. And this is the thing people keep bringing up to me. They keep saying that, like in Brawl, there were secret characters revealed after the game came out that people had on unlock that weren't shown on the website, which is a very good point to bring up. I never went into it because it was so confusing at the time, so I just said that. But here, I wanted to bring it up and address this in this video. And here's what happened. When we got the release of Brawl, Japan got it first. And then, I guess people went home, played it, unlocked every character within a span of a day. And if you'll notice, there's a shot coming up of Ness. And you can see how Ness, I'll zoom in, you can see that he was released on the Dojo, the Smash Dojo website, on February 1st. And then every other character after him would follow along the lines of secret characters. So is this a possibility that they can implement in the new game, like you did in Brawl? Of course that's a possibility. But the thing that makes me wonder about this is the fact that you have characters shown off like Luigi, Marth, and Toon Link, who have been always secret characters in the past games at least. Luigi's been secret since the beginning, Marth from Melee on has been a secret character, and Toon Link was secret in the last game. So why would they be shown off now and not be shown as secret? It's either the question that they're going to go from secret to being playable, like Captain Falcon and Ness were in Melee, or it's just a question of that they're going to show off all the characters and then we won't know which ones will be secret until we actually play the game. There's those 2 points, just wanted to bring that up to clarify. And the last point I just wanted to bring up is the fact that Japan has always gotten the game before us in the States as well as around the world. Going back from the 64 to Melee to Brawl, Japan has gotten the game either a couple weeks or a couple months before we have. And I just wanted to say, you think that's going to be a trend, that the new game, 3DS, is going to be released in Japan first and then later in the States and around the world, or is it going to be simultaneously around the world released? We don't know, just wanted to bring that up though. And I just want to get your guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys think about the release date, along character reveals, how many are there going to be, what characters are they going to be? Are there going to be veterans revealed? Like if that thing was true about Gamecube with F-Zero, would Captain Falcon be announced? Or with a game coming out, do you think Sakurai released like Ganondorf with Zelda Wii U coming out or things like that? We don't know. Just want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Tell me what you guys think in the comments section, because no one can really predict this roster. No one's going to know what's going to happen. And one more thing I want to say before we go is that the channel has reached over 800 subscribers, so I just wanted to thank all my old subs for sticking through me on the channel, sticking with me, and all my new subs for subscribing, taking the time, checking out the videos. It means a lot, so thank you guys so much for watching. But anyway, guys, that is the video for today. Like always, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys liked and commented, share your thoughts. Please subscribe to the channel, click on my channel to see all my other videos, suggest a video topic, and I will see you guys Tuesday, and we will, I'll post up everything that happened, maybe in a video, or if there's a character reveal, post that up, or talk about. We'll see when we get there, because there could be a few days we could be seeing more stuff, because it's going to last a couple days. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, alright? So enjoy this video for now, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching.